Lewis Buchan. Okay, so I saw on Twitter that Ham was not too happy with Lewis Buchan. I don't know why. I don't know what the situation is, but I've got a video for the situation that's apparently talking into depth what's been going on. So this is what Cam put out. Hello friends, just want to speak on the Lewis situation. I have no idea how to start this, but it has been so difficult for me to come to terms with, as Lewis is one of my closest mates and I've been proper upset for the last few days. Just trying to process this. Dude, I'm so bad at reading stuff out. Just trying to process this, so apologies it's taken so long to address it. First off, just want to say, I can't imagine how the people affected are feeling. You're so fucking strong for coming forward. I know firsthand how hard it is to speak on a topic like this, to be proud of yourselves. Yeah, he just goes on saying, it goes without, okay, I'm going to read it all. It goes without saying that the explicit messages I've seen are unacceptable and I had no idea this was happening. Moving forward, I won't be making videos with Lewis. I doubt he'll delete the videos that he's done with Lewis, because I think Lewis Buchan's done quite a few with... I think Cam Kirkhand's done like a podcast and shit with Lewis Buchan. So I doubt I'll delete everything, but there'll just be a few things I probably have to cut out. Apologies again for me taking a bit of time. I just wanted to deal with my own feelings before writing a statement. I'm also just in total shock. I can't imagine how the people affected by the situation are. I hope each of you are finding a way to deal with this, Cam. Okay, so after that, we kind of know that Lewis has said something that he's not really supposed to say in a message. I without knowing any about this, I'm hoping it's not with the youth. I'm hoping the people he messaged where he was just being creepy. But something tells me that's not really cancel worthy. Plus, Lewis should be held accountable for his actions, as it allows others to speak of their experiences and their truth. But harassing and sending threats to his family isn't acceptable. Please remember, people have been affected by his actions on both sides, and they are real people. Okay. It does look like he's in the shitter right now. There's no other details of this. I think Alex and all them have made tweets as well, but they're not important. What we're really looking for is a full video. I have a full video here actually, talking about the entire situation. So before we watch the video, I want it to.
Oh, hello, and welcome back to
Be quiet.
Shit of the Week.
Quiet. Okay. So first, I know my thing blocks it, so cancerous humour. So that's him. I'm basically just reacting to stuff, so I want to give him full credit for it. So
this week we're going to be talking about a guy that I personally used to watch and enjoy his content, Lewis Buchan. Now, if you guys don't know who Lewis Buchan is, he's a Scottish YouTuber, and he used to make videos with a group called The Chaos Crew, who is George Clark, I'm Alex, and Arthur TV. Now, recently, who is a Scottish YouTuber, and he used to make videos with a group called The Chaos Crew, who is George Clarkey, I'm Alex, and Arthur TV. Now, recently, there's been a few accusations thrown his way, saying he was talking to and grooming a 15-year-old girl.
Oh my god, I knew it. I actually knew it. I guessed it right for once. Accusations allegedly, alright? Just remember that. And also,
I'm Alex.
The devil himself. The fucking devil himself. The king of snakes. So, with all this, just remember, I'm Alex does not have a good reputation for calling out the right people. I think twice before he's falsely accused people of being like this exact thing, and then it turns out they're not. Man. That's really throwing a spanner in the works, because everyone else is kind of credible, but I'm Alex is the most uncredible person in existence. I'll try and find his tweet afterwards, but fuck me. That really has thrown a spanner in the works.
And Arthur TV. Now recently, there's been a few accusations
really nice as well. He's a nice person.
Saying he was talking to and grooming a 15-year-old girl. Now, these are pretty serious accusations right here. Now, he was 19 years old when all this was happening. So, to talk to a 15-year-old when you're 19... is pretty weird. That's pretty creepy. Pretty, shall I say, paedophilic. Now, in the girl's video that she's posted on TikTok, she shared a lot of screenshots. And I mean, like, a shit ton. There's so many. It's
a lot of
near impossible to miss them all. I will throw the video up here, but I'm not going to read them all. If you want to watch them all, just go to TikTok, have a look at them all.
You're trying to show me that you're illegal.
I will throw the video up here, but I'm not going to read them all. If you want to watch them all, just go to TikTok.
I don't know, babe. Oh yeah, I'm good. Good, babe.
Have a look.
You? Why is she sending her own messages? Oh, for fuck's sake, we don't know the context. I mean, I can kind of guess the context with "I'll come warm you up." Bitch, I always test you anyways. What do you mean? What? Negative Riz from. I don't know why I'm saying that as a child. Fuck's sake. Jokes I can't. You're innocent. Never kissed a boy. Never seen explicit pics. You're innocent as fuck. I hate people like that. I hate it. I hate it. It's when people are like, oh, you're so innocent. You've never seen my penis. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. No one cares. No one cares if you think you're an edgelord. It really doesn't. It doesn't make you look cool. It just makes you like an absolute bellend.
It's very easy to find. You'll be able to find.
Kind of fancy you, by the way. Pretty and lovely. Oh my god, this is actually a girl's phone. You can't actually see half of this. I always get nuggets, but I can fully only eat 10.
He's
Not with
also
that
here
attitude.
asking for a foursome.
Sorry, with
her and
that.
a couple of her
Oh,
friends.
whoa. Okay. I'm telling you, they're dating. You ain't ready for the yeah. Let's stop. He's talking about his dick. I know it. Oh my god, I hate when they smash their phone. It just makes everything so unreadable. For fuck's sake, can we have a foursome with them? And maybe an eightsome with Tom as a special guest. Who the fuck is that? No one cares.
Which I assume are all
Fuck.
the age of 15 to 16 as well. Now, in this text here, the girl claims that Lewis randomly followed her on Twitter in March of 2018 when she was 15 years old. She didn't know who he was, and she regularly tweeted her age. So he obviously knew how old she was. There's even messages of him asking how old she was. So the evidence is pretty damning, I'll tell you that much. So after all this came out, three creators that he worked closely with, Arthur TV, George Clarkey, and I'm Alex, released statements of their own. Now, I'll only be reading the I'm Alex response to
the
this,
best one,
as
the one that's definitely real.
To take in here, but I will be putting the rest up on screen. If you want to pause and read, you can pause and read.
Right, just to start off, it's bad. I know what he's done is bad, but we need to remember this is all alleged as well. So this isn't set in stone. As much evidence as there is, they could be doctored. It could be, there could just be another account. So I want to keep that in mind. I'm not going to say any accusations fully towards Lewis because I don't actually know. I won't say anything unless he's fully been found guilty. From what it looks like he is in the wrong, but
I wanted to take my time to personally assess the current controversy surrounding Lewis by talking to him properly and privately over the last couple of days, since he made me aware of the videos posted about him. He told me he was planning on releasing a response. I will not be proceeding with posting any videos with him for the foreseeable future, and I'm incredibly disappointed and upset with the whole thing and feel personally let down by someone I called a friend. Please respect the other boys in taking their time. They do or do not respond. It's taken a toll on us all. I hope anyone who has been hurt or upset can get the help they need. I'm sorry this hasn't come sooner. I know you all deserve to hear what is going on, but I did not want to rush anything before I had enough information to make a decision. Please do not pity me or feel sorry for me. Direct that at those who need it more. So yeah, when other creators you work pretty close to come out saying this sort of stuff, it doesn't look good for you at all. It looks pretty bad. The people closest to you are the people that are meant to be supportive. And if they're not supportive, then you're clearly in the wrong. Now, Lewis himself hasn't released a statement yet, but I've heard he's planning to, as you can see in some of these responses from his other colleagues. And I would like to watch it when it comes out, personally, just to see his side of the story. But at the same time, with all the evidence given, it's kind of hard for him to look innocent here.
I kind of want to see the response.
It looks pretty damning for him. Like all the tweets, all the responses, all the messages, even picture messages, it looks pretty bad. Like, how do you come back from that? I don't think
it's pretty, yeah. Oh god, there's so much evidence. It must be some proper evidence if all of them are coming out. I think, I'm Alex. Fuck, I'm Alex. He's such a terrible example. I don't know why I went with I'm Alex. I don't, because he said before Arthur TV and George Clarkey both put statements out. So why wouldn't you go with the ones that are more credible than fucking I'm Alex? He's the most uncredible person on the internet.
I think you can. Now, if all of this is true, I do hope the victim's okay. I hope she's dealing with it in the best way she possibly can. And I also hope that Lewis's channel gets taken down and he's off the internet, as he would deserve that. You shouldn't have an audience like that if he's going to be abusing it. There's
Only if
no
it's fully
excuse for that sort of
found out.
behavior at all. It's ridiculous. But I don't understand like why big creators like to go for young kids. It's weird to me. It makes no sense. It's also extremely disappointing to me that all this...
I have a theory on why it happens. I think it's because on the internet, when you're a creator, your audience is usually younger. Especially with Lewis Buchan. His videos are so children catered, it's so obvious. He once made a video running around asking people their pronouns. Like, no one above the age of 24 who doesn't have multicoloured hair and a short haircut is going to watch that, okay? No one's going to watch that unless you're younger, you're a lefty or whatever. No one actually really cares. So, like, his audience is going to be fully really young people. Like, as it said, 15. I think that's probably his prime demographic. He has, like, a level of power over those people because they love him. They love his content. They love who he is. So he has, like, a way to be, you know, superior to them. Which is fucked up. And I never endorse that. If you're watching me, I'm not your fucking friend. I don't know you. You know, I don't love you. But Jesus Christ, like, it's so bad. I don't know what to say. I'm kind of just, like, befuddled. Because I've really... Going into this, I did not know he was going to be a diddler. Alleged diddler.
Big fan of his work. And obviously the crew's work as well. But just don't let that take away from the victim here. I don't want to be like, oh, I feel sorry for Lewis here. I don't, especially if this is true. I really don't feel sorry for him. Obviously, if it's fake and false, I will. It's just kind of hard for me to think that Lewis is innocent right now, given all the evidence here.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah, that's
it's
pretty
weird.
spot on, yeah.
It's too much to be fake. If he just comes out with an apology like, "Oh, I'm sorry,"
that's not a good reasonable because there's too much to be fake. We've seen that before, where the quiet situation, that was all. There's so much evidence, and it seems fully against him, and then it just turns out he's basically innocent.
I shouldn't have done it. It doesn't excuse it, mate. There's no excuse for that shit. You should know better. You're an adult. She's a teenager. Simple as. But yeah, that's pretty much it. If you enjoyed this video, remember to like, comment, subscribe. Welcome all the new subs again. We're at 630 subs now, which is fucking mental. So thank you for that. I'm going away for a week, by the way. I am going away. This is probably my last video for the next week or so. I will be back though, don't worry. I'm just going on a holiday. But yeah, anyways, that's what I wanted to talk about. Extremely disappointed, personally. As I said, I'm a fan, and I hope the victim's okay. Obviously, I'll be keeping an eye on the situation, probably updating in shorts, so you'll see what the fuck's going on if you...
Okay, has he made a further one? No, this is... Oh, God, okay. Okay, wait, let me see if I can find the tweets from Arthur TV and the other one. When did... This all came out like a day ago. So if this is all situated from a day ago... Yeah, I can't find anything on Arthur TV. See George Clark here. Because did I hear that wrong?
Oh, hello, and welcome back to...
Oh, hello.
The Chaos Crew, who is George Clarkey, I'm Alex, and Arthur TV. Now, recently, there's been a few years old when all this weird. That's pretty creepy video that she's posted on TikTok. So many. She also hit your 50. She didn't know who he was, and she...
Okay, I can't find Arthur TV's response to it all. I actually generally can't. So I'm going to try and find George Clarkey's. If I can't... If I can't find his, we'll move on, but I want to make sure I can get everything. Every little nugget of information we can get. Here we go, right. George Clarkey's response. Okay. Oh, okay. I'm sure a lot of you have seen TikToks and various tweets surrounding the Lewis Buchan situation. Obviously, I have too, and it is just as shocking to me as it is to you. I didn't want to say anything before I gathered information and saw his reaction. However, it seems evident that you can take the evidence at face value. Okay, yeah, okay. It is very close to us, so it's very credible. What was said and done is completely inexcusable, and I think it goes without saying that I do not at all stand up by or agree with his actions, and as a result, I will not be making contact with him, be it on or off camera. If you know someone like this and you think like you have to make contact with them or you have to speak to them or contact with them, there is nothing stopping you coming in contact with anyone, basically. Unless you like live with them. But at the same time, if you're above the age of 18, you can just move. Okay, there are a few tweets used in Arthur's response, and I spoke about a week ago, and it gained traction 3 days ago after he was spoke about on Discord. There are a few tweets using Arthur's response, and okay, thank you very much. Sorry, I didn't even see you were here. I'll try and find them. I'll finish reading this. I know a few people who have wondered why it's taken so long for me to say something. I deliberately thought through my time on social media and have tried to steer clear of hard-hitting or controversial subjects. I feel if people end up on one of my pages, they do so to try to leave with a smile. That's fair enough. Okay. However, as someone who has made videos and spent time with the perpetrator, it makes sense to make my own stance. Sorry, if I sound like I'm reading this like a dribbler, it's because I am dyslexic. I hope anyone affected is able to live happily and get the help that is necessary. Okay, yeah, that's pretty on the nose. Oh god. Find snapshot. I think I found him. I think I found the fella. Oh my god, that is so on the nose. Oh my god, okay. Oh god, I found an image, but it's so... I actually can't read it because it's like a TikTok image. I don't know what else to add from that. It seems pretty cut and dry. I think I'm going to guess off TV's thing, just basically... He's done... From what I've seen, everyone's tweets have basically been the same, apart from Alex, who's taking his time. I shouldn't be scrolling through Twitter. It's so dangerous to do on stream. Okay. Alright. I don't think there is any content. I saw he made a short. Let me see if he's made a short with... Well, I could just check his channel, actually.
Hello, everybody. Today...
No update from him. Maybe a second channel has something.
Oh, Lewis, this is a scary game. This is a very scary game. Oh, you're scared, are you? You scared?
No. Please don't do that. Well, I subscribe to this book. No, I'm not. Okay. Yeah, because I'm not a big fan of this book. Even money before, I thought he was always a shit content creator.